What's poppin'? I go by the name SGB. Sleeko got bars, Sleeko got bangers, Sleeko got bands, Sleeko got body flow, whatever you want to call me, man. Now tapped in with This Only Happens in Ohio. Let's get it.
I drop a pigeon, let 9 go. We slap with the fake glass and white go. This only happens in Ohio.
I go by Sleeko got bars, SGB, Sleeko got bands, Sleeko got bangers, whatever you want to call me, man. I'm from Dayton, Ohio. One of the realest, one of the rawest you gonna meet, man. Know what it is. Absolutely. Man, I'm from all over, man. Dayton View, Five Oaks, Trotwood, Inglewood. Man, I done lived a little bit of everywhere. I can't really pinpoint one area that I'm from, man. I've been all over.
All right. Tell me a little bit, how was it growing up in Dayton?
For me, it was like, it was weird, man. Like I said, growing up so many different parts of the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, being from the hood, moving to the suburbs, moving back to the hood. I got to see every wake of life, you know what I'm saying? Like, my father really didn't have nothing coming up, you know what I'm saying? So when I had met him at the age of 6, moved in with him, we ain't had nothing. That's when I met my father. I was born in Marysville Penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? My mom was, she did 9 years. She did 3 and, 2 3/4, so, 9 years. I think she had me on her second stint. I was living with my Aunt Pam, you know what I'm saying, at Old North Dayton. We was real fucked up, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about poor, you know what I'm saying? I was malnourished, you know what I'm saying? She was on drugs, selling herself, just real wild shit that I seen young, you know what I'm saying? So I think she kind of had this thing in her head where I guess she knew who my daddy was. So she like, shit, I'm gonna find this nigga, see how he living. Shit, I'm gonna try to get a couple dollars. You get what I'm saying? So when my daddy finally came and saw me for the first time, he saw how I was living, he seen the environment I was coming up in. He like, shit, if this little nigga mine, I'ma fight for him and I'ma get him. So that's what he did. I moved in with my pops when I was 6. We lived in Five Oaks probably till I was probably like 9. Then we moved to Harrison Township. If you from Dayton, my corner store was Circle K. It's Valero now, but it used to be Circle K. Right by the Northwest Plaza. You know what I'm saying? They had Devereaux's, which is City Gear now. Kroger's used to be in that motherfucker. Yeah. And we had a movie theater over there too. Now it's like a big ass church. Man, shout out the city, man. You know what I'm saying? But I lived there till I was probably like 13. And I moved to this suburb of Dayton called Vandalia. Ended up going to Butler High School. And yeah, absolutely, but it was a culture shock because I grew up around all black folks, you know what I'm saying? So then me going straight from that to a predominantly, white school, it was a little bit of a culture shock. Their jokes was a little different, and they dressed a little different. They wore shorts in the winter and flops. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of weird for me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm coming through big-ass platinum FUBU jean outfits and shit and wearing braids and, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was a bit of a culture shock, but then like I said, from 12 to 14, that's where I lived. And then from there, I just been kind of moving around, man. I've been a little bit everywhere.
All right, so when did the love for music come about?
Man, to be honest, I've been doing the music shit. I've been writing music as long as I can remember. Like, man, we used to live in this, speaking of my Aunt Pam, she used to live in this apartment on Valley Street in Old North Dayton. We used to have this plat. It had like a little island in the middle of it, and that's the only place I was able to ride my bike because I was only like 3 or 4 years old. But I used to ride my bike, bruh, and I would act like the little knob on the handlebars was a volume button. So I'd be riding, you know what I'm saying? I'm 3, 4, 5 years old, literally. Actually started making music, writing songs like 7 or 8. Yeah, that early. And then I think when I really started taking it serious was like middle school. I went to school with these cats called the Lil Tykes. And this cat named Jola the Trunk Boy. Shout out Jola the Trunk Boy. And he ended up taking me to the studio for the first time. But see, they ain't used to take me serious with the music. Because I was a little badass little nigga. Always in trouble, suspended. So when they'd be in the cafeteria freestyling, doing their little freestyle thing, I'd come out there and try to get active with them. They laugh. Whole time, nigga, I got bars, nigga. The fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So one day, Jola was like, hey, I got this cat named DJ Swift on the west side. Shout out DJ Swift. He was like, I'm going to a studio this weekend. Ask your pops, can you come? So I asked my pops. He said, cool. Just like 12 or 13. Yeah, so we ended up going to DJ Swift's studio. He made a beat on the spot that sampled that you are everything and everything you. That's when I first realized I knew how to count bars. Without knowing I knew how to count bars. I could just tell by the transition of the beat, okay, this where the hook's supposed to go. It's a little extra sound or it's extra bass here, hi-hats, whatever. Okay, I'm going to put a bridge here. I'm knowing all this without even knowing technically what I'm doing. So then high school come, I link up with my fam, Superstar O. Shout out to Superstar O. And we was working at McDonald's together. I'm 15 and a half. I had just left home. And I was staying with him at the time, him and his mama. And he was like, man, you know, I go to school with this cat. He be rapping too, this cat named JR. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, we 15 at the time. So I'm on punishment, so I can't really link with niggas. I can't really go to no studios. I can't really whatever. But LimeWire was popping, so I got all these beat CDs. You feel me? I'm rapping to all these instrumentals, just calling O every day with verses. So finally, one day he get me on the phone with JR. And he spit some shit for me. I think, I want to say the instrumental was that Get Crunk, the Lil Jon. And we spitting bars to that shit. But the crazy part was, niggas wasn't content with just rapping over, you know, industry shit. So, bruh, JR, at the time, he like, shit, I'm about to start making beats myself, you know what I'm saying? So, niggas start making beats. Mind you, they not really hot at the time. It's early, you know what I'm saying? But they was ours, though. JR the Star. Yeah, JR the Star, man. JR exclusive, whatever you know him as. But yeah, man, then we ended up fucking with this cat named Ron Dub. We started getting our original work in. The beats started getting better. The bars started coming together. The hooks started coming together. And yeah, I just been doing this shit going crazy ever since. But as far as like me really taking it serious, it's really probably been the last few years, probably like 2018 until now. Because like I had put out my first ever project under the moniker Young Dash.
Okay, hold on. Before we move on, before you like start writing down and shit.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about that relationship with Superstar O.
You know, that's my family, man. I've been knowing O since 03, 02, 03. You know what I'm saying? We call each other family. You know what I'm saying? His auntie called me her nephew. He called me his cousin. We're a little bit distant now just because we on different paths. But yeah, that's my guy, man. People don't even realize he started out rapping. We had a group called the Young and the Restless, yeah. Started out rapping.
He started a lot of niggas' careers because nigga, everybody know about them Superstar O.
Yeah. Yeah, he from Dayton. Yup, but yeah, me and O tight, man. You know what I'm saying? I just got a beat pack from him not too long ago, like 25 beats. You know what I'm saying? So me and O got some new shit in the works. But
shout out O too, because he actually sponsored one of my beat battles I did.
yeah.
And the winner got a kit that he created.
Yeah, that's lit, man. I was actually supposed to come to that beat battle. I think I ended up having my kids. But yeah, that's what's up.
All right, so you take rap serious about 3 or 4 years ago. Was it like a something that made you take it serious?
Man, what it was like I said, I had put out my first project in 2010 called Life on the Edge. And man, it was like a mix of original beats and a mix of instrumentals. It was just a dope ass tape. My nigga Peso, better known as CEO Peso, Trendset Music, he hosted it. So I ended up following up a couple years ago with the 1.5 of that. So basically like a deluxe, but it was all new music, whatever. I ended up going through some personal issues in my life to where it was like I had to fall back from the music. So from 2012 to probably, like I said, 2018, I probably had 300 or 400 records. I just wasn't in no position to really like come out, you know what I'm saying, to really present myself as a new artist. So I get a phone call from JR, you know what I'm saying, who's still like my brother to this day. Shout out JR the Star. He was like, man, you know, Jay Lee. So I'm like, yeah, you know, it's my guy. You know, Jay Lee used to manage a group called Grind Time Central, GTC. They had the smash record Grind Till I Get It. You know, that's still my shit to this day. But he ended up reaching out, you know what I'm saying, and he's like, you know, Jay Lee want to manage you. He want to link with you. So we ended up linking at Chipotle. Jay Lee lay out this blueprint. Basically, I want to drop a project. Boom. Ended up happening. We ended up dropping a project called Good Spirits, Bad Vibes, January. 2019. And then we followed right up that summer with Unlimited Vibes. And then this year we followed that up.
You met him, that's when you like fuck it, I'm
Yeah, because everything he was bringing to the table was so solid. You know what I'm saying? He was basically like, shit, I want to read, I want to get you on these blogs. We're going to take trips. We're going to go here. We're going to do that. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to get our own studio popping.
So when you decided to take it serious, did you think it was gonna be what it is?
I knew it was. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I bought in at that meeting. But the part that really like, when I really realized like, okay, this shit's serious is like the night Good Spirits, Bad Vibes came out. And the feedback that I was getting, like damn near off rip. You know what I'm saying? Instantly, as soon as I dropped. Niggas in the DMs, niggas tagging me riding to it. It's 12, 1 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I knew like, okay, we can really do this shit.
Okay. So from that point, what do you have out now? From the time you take it serious into the time now, like what it came since then?
Man, I got 3 solid projects, man. I got Good Spirits, Bad Vibes, Unlimited Vibes, and my most recent joint, God Bless the Real. We on all platforms with it, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, Audio Mac, YouTube. We a little bit everywhere.
All right. Out of all those projects, what is your biggest song?
My biggest song is probably this song called I Believe I Could Fly. Video out right now on YouTube, shot by CEO Peso. Shout out to him. And I think just because the streams is there, the numbers on YouTube is there. Every time I perform it, people coming up to me from the crowd, hey, that I don't know you, but that's him. That song is him.
Why you think they gravitate to that?
I think because it's like, it's got the most mainstream value to it. You know what I'm saying? It's catchy hook. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Catchy hook, but simple. The beat ride, the beat knock. You know what I'm saying? It's just got all the tangibles to be a big record.
Okay. So what is your favorite song?
My favorite song is this shit I got called What Would It Take? And it's the intro on God Bless the Real. I can't really tell you why, man. It's just, every time I throw the CD in, or, you know what I'm saying, I run it on Apple Music or whatever, man, I always run that back a few times. I don't know what it is. Something about the hook, man. It's kind of got this 80s type of nostalgia to it. But these crazy ass 808s, I don't know, it's just dope, man.
Okay.
Blend of a lot of different genres.
And that's on what?
That's on God Bless the Real. Yeah, that's the intro.
Okay. Out of the music you got out, and for somebody who never haven't heard your music, and you used to come on like a Pandora station, who do you think some of the other artists who come on after you or before?
Like a Starlito, T.I., you know what I'm saying? T.I. probably my favorite artist, you know what I'm saying, of all time, rap-wise. Yeah, Lito my guy, just because he talked that once, that cloth talk, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Lito, Tip, really ain't too many, man, because I got my own, like I said, I got my own style, you know what I'm saying? Like, and there's so many different styles tied into one, it's kind of hard to compare me. Man, you know what's crazy? Like, I'm a very experimental artist. Like, I be in the studio by myself, man, and I do 5, 6 different types of joints. I might do some extra melodic shit. I might do some street shit. I might give you some super barred out lyrical shit, man. I just got so many different styles, bro. And, a lot of people ask, like, well, where'd you get SleekoGotBars, or what does that mean? And I always tell them, bro, it ain't, when I say SleekoGotBars, I'm not saying, oh, if you point to, the bag of chips on the ground, rap about this or rap about that. The Got Bars is just shit. I'm saying some shit. I'm telling you some shit. I'm giving you game. You know what I'm saying? And I might not have a million punchlines or little twisted wordplay or none of that, but I'm really saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's where SleekoGotBars came from. Sleeko being my nickname, my real name Rico. And but yeah, the Got Bars, because motherfuckers be like, oh, you got bars, huh? Well, rap about my shoes or rap about some shoe strength, man. Get the fuck out of here with that. Yeah, that ain't my style. Like, I'm just saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? Pac wasn't the most lyrical nigga, but he had bars. Man.
All right. So, with that being said, as far as like your music and shit like that, and you've been doing this shit serious for about 3-4 years.
Yeah, for sure.
What are some of the obstacles?
Man, COVID right now, you know what I'm saying? And just because I can't really travel like I need to, I can't be in the places that I need to be to get certain shit done. And for me, I think another thing has been trying to balance my time with my family with doing the music shit, because it be times my girl might need me, you know, to be with the kids and shit. I got a flight Friday, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, we supposed to be here, we supposed to be doing this, or, you know what I'm saying? I haven't got an interview, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So me just trying to balance my time with my family versus still being SGB, you know what I'm saying, on top of that.
Would you say that's the most difficult?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
What are some of the ways you know what I mean, you deal with it?
Shit, just communication, you know what I'm saying? Communication with everybody around me, and, you know, my management, Jay Lee, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay Lee, with just us being ahead on things. Hey, you know, December 14th, you know, we got this, blah, blah, blah. It might be November 1st. You know what I'm saying? Just being ahead and already having my situation intact to where it's not an issue. You know what I'm saying? I think the hardest shit be like last second shit, or such want to meet with you right now. Or, you know, we got this graphic designer that want to meet with you right now. This producer want to come cook right now. I might have all my kids. Or I might be out with the fam, you know what I'm saying? Or just whatever. So that's been hard, but I've been making it work. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so would you consider yourself an artist or a businessman?
That's crazy. Artist first. You know what I'm saying? An artist first, because like I said, for me it's a full-time thing. You know what I'm saying? Some people, I'm not like the guy that can walk in the studio and, you know, some niggas just walk in the studio, they might drop 5-6 songs. Like me, I'll take my time with my music. So I might be working on the same record for 3-4 days. And then like we just talked about, on top of that, still fucking with the family and, you know, just living my everyday life. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely consider myself an artist first. But the business, you know, without business, the paper don't come. So, you know, I'm definitely about my business too, for sure.
All right, so when you first jumped off the porch to this music shit, did the business part something you considered?
I think I was just young. Well, we was just young. Me speaking on the cats that I came up with, we was just young and it was like fun. But we still had a real passion for it. You know, I noticed a lot of people, as I got older, lost the passion for the music itself. And some of them just completely fell back from, you know, entertainment, period. Others ventured off and did other things, and that's all good too, but I always just had that passion for it. You know what I'm saying? And for me, if you don't got the love for it, you shouldn't be doing it, especially something like music, because you don't have to do it. Some people have to go to their 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? They have to go clock in and, you know, do this, that, and the third for 10, 12 hours a day. Like the music, I don't have to do this, but I still got that same love and that same passion for it. But as a youngster, I wasn't thinking about like no deal or no management or a publicist or, you know what I'm saying, budgeting my money so I can get a video shot or go to the studio. None of that. I wasn't thinking about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, shit, I got this little $30 shit. I'm about to spend this on an hour at the Yo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So what would you tell some of the artists, you know, the up-and-coming artists?
shit, if you ain't got the love for it, you doing it for all the wrong reasons. It's simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Be about your business, but when you lose the love for it and you start doing it for anything other than the passion you got for it, that's when you lose your way.
I drop a pigeon, let 9 go. We slap with the fake glass and white go. This only happens in Ohio.